Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Healing Exercise Specialist. I just want to say thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for following along on this wonderful healing journey. So today, we just had a conversation of breaking down healing. Healing at a sense where you have to understand what the wellness journey is all about. Mentally, like I said, emotional, physical, spiritual, financial, emotional, and it's like 7 pillars. Some people say it's 5, but it's 7. And when you get to really understand what these 7 really is all about, here's a story I'm sharing with my clients. I get a call from my parents, whom I am the only child left out of 4 and a half, put it like that. She calls and says, "Hey, I need water." And as a kid, you know, you jump because that's your parent, but at this age, you don't want to do that anymore. You want to be respected as an adult. So, emotionally, it takes me back to that kid again. Here I am, 57 years old, and she decides she wants to talk to me like I'm still a little kid. And I'm telling this story for a reason. When you're upset, it has these triggers. You emotionally trigger you back to that age of a teenager. How your parent instructs you to do something instead of asking you at the age where you are. At 57 years old, I want to be asked. I didn't see my mother for over a month because I've been doing online classes, following along with the Ironberg family, taking Shakti classes and taking the viral video challenge. And hey guys, thank you again for all the loving and work and support that you do to this community out here. So emotionally, what this does, it triggers me, one, as an adult, back to my childhood. So that's emotional wellness. 2, then you have the emotional wellness. Okay, then you have relationships. Your relationship with your spouse becomes stagnant because the person you angry at, you can't fuss at them. You got to go fuss at the person you live with, because all they got to do is do one little idiotic thing like don't put the top on the toothpaste or don't clean the bathroom up after themselves. So you're frustrated and you take that out on them. Again, an emotional trigger. The next one, you see something that you don't want because you're emotionally upset about something else. You go buy something. That's financial wellness. You're wasting money on something that you really don't need. Then you go to the next one, environmental. You go hang out with some girlfriends or somebody that you really don't want to hang out with, and you go do something silly, like, you know, get drunk or whatever and make a fool of yourself because you're still angry at the one person who really made you mad. So this is where you really have to understand wellness is bigger, way bigger than what you think it is. Just exercising. Physically, you don't want to go exercise because you're pissed off, or you'll go exercise and hurt yourself because you're trying to get all this frustration and anger out. So this is why I want you all to understand that this wellness journey is way bigger than just exercising. And I exercise because it allows me to clear my mind to get to the next phase of my journey. But I do want you guys to understand that this wellness component is made of so many different things that it allows you to really understand. If you don't conquer the one thing that keeps you from getting to the goal that you really want to get to, you'll never conquer that fear, that anger, that frustration, those triggers. If you don't tackle those things, you're going to keep falling to that same old rhythm. Oh, I don't feel like exercising today. Oh, I just want to eat this. You don't want to eat good. You just want to eat something to pacify you. That's the other thing. You're frustrated, you go eat junk food. And it's true. Most people do. You go eat food that you really don't want to eat. Somebody agree with me? Put it in the comments below. And if this is resonating to anyone out there struggling with all the stuff we struggle with as human beings, please comment below. But thank you again for listening, and thank you for tuning in, because this channel is here to help you conquer your goals as a human being. So understand, there's 7 pillars, not 5. It's 7, because you got an environment, you got career, then you go take a job you don't like. That's the other thing. I mean, we can talk about this for hours, but the whole goal is about making you understand what the healing exercise specialist is really all about. So tune in for the next segment of Working the Body Part with the healing exercise specialist. Thank you. Namaste and Namo Himalaya, and peace and blessings.